Lovely weekend, by the way. It's weekend. You know now. Oh, yeah, money. We go collect. I know they take and play. We they go collect all your money. Now Christmas they approach. So PlayStation 6, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 is not your mate too. It's Christmas time and the kids have what they need. And as a healthy parent, it's your position to give it. So let me not jump here. How are you all doing? Let me give you guys a little word of advice, as we have a lot of advice on social media. People will advise you what to do, meanwhile they are not doing any. And people who they are just like here to here to here. Today traffic, they're like traffic. Today this place is blocked, tomorrow that place is blocked, there and there and there. So let me quickly, I don't have much time. There is this speculation from all these loudmouth, lazy asses, retired Lolo shows all over the place, confused elements. Today they are saying this, tomorrow they are saying that. I never tell anybody not to go to school. What I have done and passed without no evidence is what they are doing now. Today on that even make me wow is healthcare assistant and nurses. They are making money. Oh, don't let them joke with you. Work and get money per student. Oh, confession. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. What I'm going to tell you today is that my brothers, my sisters out there, if you want to live a lavish lifestyle, if you want to live a certain lifestyle, please don't be discourage or listen to any lazy element who will come and tell you, oh, because she wants to drive new car, she's working hard. Before uncle, if you don't work hard, how do you get what you want? Some people believe that is when you have gray hair, when you look tattered, that means you are working hard. Some people believe is when you wake up every day and go there. That's when it shows you are working hard. Everybody have a way of working hard, okay? And if you believe in your heart that, okay, at this moment I don't need anything, grant yourself that ability to rest. You know what I call rest? Rest. When you see that, okay, this is what I need, I want to keep this standard, I want to keep this, I want to keep that, please do not hesitate to go and work. Nothing good and nothing expensive or luxury come easy. Even Hush Puppy that was stealing that time. Do you know what it takes Hush Puppy to steal, to maintain Louis Vuitton and all those designers he was wearing? It takes a lot. It takes person with strong hearts to get those things, even though he was stealing them one way or the other. Okay? The latest news I'm hearing now, the lady don't they walk. You go put hand for where your hand no reach. No, darling. Little girl, come, let me tell you. At a time in life, you upgrade. That is the upgrade we are talking about. But because you people don't know about upgrades, you don't know when you upgrade and when you don't upgrade. You understand? I was a tenant before, a very proud tenant. And you all know I always make noise with it. And some people will laugh and say, is she not ashamed of being a tenant? No, I wasn't ashamed. I was a super proud tenant, guys. Proud one, which I told my God. I said, God, I will move from here to a higher place. I will not move from here to lower place. Which I know that my enemies were hoping that I will go lower so they will have victory or they will have something to talk about. You understand? Because on a serious note, UK is not easy. UK is not your mate. Okay? Don't let anybody deceive you. People who still live under government, people who government is pay school fees for, don't let them deceive you. UK is not your mate. I count myself, and I still say to my full chest, I am one of the best relocators. The best. As a matter of fact, in my circle, I'm the only one who moved to UK and moved into the kind of house that I did and my family. Do you understand? I still stand it. It's mine. I earn it. I earn it and I live it for 4 good years. When I mean 4 years, 4 complete years I spent in that house without no stress, without no call my brother for me, without not owing a dime as a house rent. But many people were expecting that the minute I live there, I'm going to go to either council or a tenant 3-bedroom. But to their greatest surprise, my God that I believe and I work hard and he blessed the work of my hand, that I told that I want to move from here to a higher standard. He made it possible for me. How? By me working. And when it was time for him to bless me, he blessed the work of my hand. not the work of my teeth, the work of my hand. So my words for you today to encourage you out there, whatever you want, work for it. When I mean work for it, work for it. When I was not working, I was being bullied as lazy. I was being wife. That was what they bullied me with. Today, I have set a standard for myself, which I intend to keep and go higher than that by the special grace of God. At the appointed time, they have still come up with another bully word. It don't they work now. I want to keep a standard and I need to work for it. I have never depended on government. The only period I went to government was when I had a plan. And I always advise people, that is the purpose of using government assistance. When you want to move from one level to another, don't hesitate to use government assistance. And after that, off you go. You have set a pace for yourself and you need to follow it. Don't go there and sit for 10 years. Don't go there and carry a jobless man and put in the house and allow government to be feeding you. No. My amazing and adorable husband went forth and cleared a space for his family to come, but he needed a place to keep them. And that is how a hardworking man behaves. Not the one that will sit at home and say the woman should go. You are driving Audi, for heaven's sake. What the hell are you doing like this? What are you doing, Oga Audi? Oh, these are the people who are watching blue film inside Audi. Gosh. Look what he's doing. Look at the kind of Audi he's driving. Nonsense. He's watching his skinny brother. Sorry, guys. So what am I saying? Don't let anybody bully you. When they can't get to your space, they bully you out of it. Do you understand me? They try to bully you out of it. Lolo was not working, was a headache for some people. Lolo is now working, is still the same headache for some people. Some people are even still saying Lolo is not working. Hello. But all the same, I want to advise you, motivate you today. Don't let them get under your skin because they don't know where they belong. Ekobete and KroKro, I challenge you to this night to give a full definition of what you go to school to do. Lay it out. Explain yourself. Do a video in your best attire. As a matter of fact, make new hair, buy new clothes, put your best makeup, and introduce yourself what you go to do in school. I'm sick and tired of today I am this, tomorrow I am that, blah, blah, yala, yala, yala. Introduce yourself to your fans what you go to school to do. I go to school, I be student. Introduce yourself. You see the way I introduce myself? Can you guys do that for us? Let us know what you go to school to do. You both are now on placement. What do you do at the end of the day? What are you people studying? Don't you think it's time for your people to hear it? Don't follow me, don't look at me, if you because of me do this. No. Introduce yourself and pin it on your wall. Let the people who follow you know what you are doing. Because if you ask me today, what is KroKro doing? I don't know. You ask me, what is Ekobete doing today? I have no idea. If you guys are really proud of what you are doing, you should be able to introduce yourself to your people and say, this is what I do. This is what I'm studying. This is what I'm going to be at the end of the day. Introduce yourself to your people. Why are you ashamed of it? I'm a proud healthcare assistant in the United Kingdom. Just 4 years here. And I'm working with one of the biggest, if not the biggest, in the United Kingdom. You understand? And I'm very proud of it. I'm a homeowner. Anything I want for myself, I get. Introduce yourself like that. Even though say some of you, I will report you when you start to work on. I will report you. No, not the hide my own. For now, I will not report you. So feel free to introduce yourself. But when you start to work, I will report you. All your bully video, I will go and give them. They will investigate you. Ekobete, like the video you do today, you were bullying special need people, elderly people, and all of that. That video, I've caught it and I've kept it. If you are working in the health sector, you do not address those adorable souls in that manner. Do you understand? So these are the things that I'm talking about that both of you really don't know about working in the healthcare. It doesn't matter the sector where you are. Okay? You don't address them in that manner. So that video, you have already started studying and you did that. I will use it and report you when you start to work because you still don't have head. You don't know what you are doing. You that is talking, people are competing, people are this. In fact, even now, if I get where you are working, I will go and give it to them that you are not learning. You are just there for fashion. You are there for, I don't know what you are doing there. Because if you are working, you should have, they said you did introduction. That is what they said. In your introduction, you didn't learn that you don't address vulnerable people like that. Special needs, you don't address them like that. You've already started school and see the way you are addressing these people. That means you're never going to learn. You never going to learn. There are better way to address them or to describe them than the way you were doing today. So I would, you know me, I don't do my thing hide. I will tell you that video, I have caught it. I will definitely pass it to them that you are not a candidate. You don't have the empathy, you don't have the brain, you don't have the knowledge. You can stay there, but you cannot be a healthcare assistant or caregiver in any sector or form. You can't. You don't have it in you, and I can prove it 1.1 million times how and why I say that. So Ekobete, note that, okay? Note that. Do you understand? So I challenge you to introduce to your followers what you are studying, at least for clarity's sake, okay? And stop fooling yourself. And for the rest of you out there, please don't let anybody bully you. Whatever you want, go and work for it. There is nothing good that comes from heaven. When you work, God will bless the work of your hand. When you want to keep a standard for yourself, work for it. Work for it. Do you understand? Work for it. You want to drive a brand new car, my brother, my sister, go and work. When you work and set a good credit standard for yourself, enter garage, do a little bit of down payment, you carry your tear rubber car, you go. All you need is to work for it. You want to buy a property, my brother, work. Give yourself a good credit score, and the bank will give you money. Do not let anybody encourage you or tell you that when you stay at home, you can buy a house. When you stay at home, you can buy a brand new car. No, my brother, my sister. If you don't work, you will not keep a standard for yourself. If you like, go and buy a house of £500,000 pounds. If you have the energy and the good health to work, to keep it, my brother, continue. My sister, continue. Continue. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, in your old age, you can't work. Why am I living? Give me one reason why am I living. I'm living to be able to provide for myself all my needs according to his glory in riches. God has granted me good health. So what am I doing with it? To come and sit down and blab with you? Then you must be crazy in your head. If you think my existence, my good health is to blab with you. No. You must be crazy to think that. I will create and give myself everything I need. I love my new car. I'm enjoying it. I and my beloved husband, we work extremely hard for it. And that is why we are living. Yes, we are living in a house we love. Many of you saw when I went for house hunting. House hunting means you choose from the one you want. Maybe you missed some of the house viewing. Go and check it back again. And check when I found this house that I'm living. How many other houses did I go to before I finally go back and settle for this one? Because this is the one that I love. This is the one that I like. This is the one that catch my spirit. This is the house I entered. I even told you people, the very first day I entered it, that connection was not made. But when I got home, and that is how you buy a property. When I got home, in fact, there was this feeling start giving me, this is home, this is home. I told my mentor, she was like, that is the feeling, Lolo. I told you, when you find the property you want, you will see there is a feeling that comes with it. I was like, but this is it. She's like, yes, I told you. Remember, I said, yes, you said it. You did. But the minute I was dead for the first time, I didn't get that feeling. But when I got home, I just couldn't shake it. I can't shake it. Do you know how many houses? You can go watch back. You will see how many other houses we went to. And I told her, I said, if it's not this house, I don't want any other one. I'm not in a hurry. I will stay in my proud tenant house. She's like, Lolo, don't be stubborn. I said, no, I mean it. She was like, Lolo, this can do. I said, no, I won't. It's this one or no one. Do you understand? So when you find what you want, you know this is it. All you need to do is to work for it. Work for it, my brother. Work for it, my sister. Don't let anybody tell you have gone and put your hand where you want to nourish. Now you get yourself. Now you know your capacity. Some people might think they know you until you will do what they don't know you about. That's when they'll be like, oh my God. Yes. Echo better, you are in shock today. In fact, I need to check if your BP have not gone beyond human imagination, because you still cannot put yourself together. Huh? Loleka go put on for where you nourish. Loleka go. No, darling. No. I'm still going to analyze that video you did, and I'm going to break it down for you. How much was my proud tenant house? My proud tenant house rent was £1,000 before we left there. When we took that house, it was 900 and something. Before we left, it becomes 1,000. Then we will pay electricity bill £250 every month. Our water bill in that house was £600 a year. Think about it. And then council tax. When you put every expenses we are paying together in my proud tenant house, it was more than 1,800 in a month before we pay car, pay this, pay that. Hello? So I'm now living in my own home, which I bought. Yeah? And I'm paying, I would say, exactly the same thing. Am I losing or am I gaining? So I'm going to educate people about that. But all I come with this evening is to let you know that, please, when you want to achieve anything or enjoy anything, I beg you in the name of God, work for it. Nothing good come easily. There is no shortcut to success. Nobody is going to work and give you their crumbs more than you give yourself your full. You understand? When you work, you will give yourself your full salary belongs to you. But some people, they will give you the leftover of their own. The little they have, not that it's that bad, but don't get me wrong. Okay? But they can never give you their full salary, because their full salary is for their own needs as well. You get me? It's for their own needs. Yeah? So work for yourself so that you can give yourself 100% of what you want and what you need. So I come back to that cry you are crying, you have no reach there, you have no reach there. It's a bad way that deceive you. I keep on telling you, in this UK, you can get and do anything you want to. Do you understand? Don't let Obewe destroy you. But I believe you have listened to my advice, my motivation, and you have seen that Obewe is not going anywhere. You have decided to take the bull by the horn, which I've also... Oh, Jesus, I left my water bottle at home. Damn. You know, which I've also motivate many of you that go and do what you got to do. If Ekobete get there before you, you are a goner. You are a goner. Go and do what you got to do. Okay? Go and study. Go and do whatever you got to do.